Hi everyone, this is Melia Mucks About, preparing once again to muck about in Final Fantasy 15. As always, I like to talk for a minute here at the beginning just to give people time to join my stream. I don't want anyone to feel like they're missing anything. And I am hearing some very odd noises that sound like a cactuar nearby. Yay! Thank you for joining! I am just trying to chase this down. I hear boinging noises. What in the world is going on over here? Is that an actual... Well, there's Vort's teeth. Oof, got knocked over. Not the most auspicious start. Yes, it is a cactuar! Do you see him running around? Those things are so fast! Oh, come here. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. It's funny that you have to be afraid of a little cactus. These are fairly rare critters. Oh, jeez, it's confused me, to my knowledge, so I didn't want to let this opportunity pass by. It's a slacktuar. What? Okay, give me back some of my MP. No, don't take me away from the battle. Oh. Almost went out of bounds. I want to stay in battle with this. I want it. All right. Well, that was very interesting. So normally I don't start my streams with a combat, but that was a very odd occurrence. And like I said, couldn't let the opportunity pass. So once again, this is Melia Mucks About. I always like to start off with just a little bit of lore at the beginning to give people time to join. So today I am going to go ahead and look at the dossier for Iris. So Iris Amacida is the daughter of House Amacida and Gladiolus's younger sister by 8 years. Her family's closeness with the crown brought her into contact with Noctis at a young age, and the two became fast friends. Many mistake the Crown Prince as aloof and unaware, but Iris knows how caring and compassionate he truly is. With the aid of her retainers, Monica and Dustin, she manages to flee the chaos of the Crown City post-ambush and arrive safely in Lestalem. So I suppose from having read this little bit of lore, I have to revise my opinion of Cor just slightly, because it sounds like Dustin and Monica are actually Iris's retainers. I had always assumed that Cor just kind of pushed the job off on them, but I guess they were in charge of taking care of Iris. So last time we were riding chocobos, and I did a lot of unpacking of cutscenes and lore, and while we were riding around we braved toads and storms in order to get Ramuh's revelations. So now the skies are clear, the storm god has been appeased, and we got news from Cindy on where our car is. So tonight I'm planning on trying to retrieve the Regalia from the Niflheim Empire tow yard. I want my car back. So let me take a quick peek at my quests. And see if I can find it. There we are. All right, and let's go ahead and grab our chocobos.
Easy now.
And off we go. It's a new day. Oh, really? I can't clear a fence. So sad. Disappointment all around. And while I am headed over to... Ooh, can I get on top of these rocks? No, just slightly too high. They're just Vorteeth. I'm gonna be a bad person and leave the Vorteeth there to hunt any local commoners. Alright, I'm going to stop off to grab this treasure chest that's coming up on my left. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, it looks like that might be inside, so we will ignore it. And I'm going to take a quick peek at my map. I do want to see if there are any quests in the nearby vicinity. I've checked a couple times and I really don't think there are, but just in case there's something nearby that I can handle on the way. No, that's pretty far. Ooh, there is that hunt that's just right behind us. I think before I go, I am going to go ahead and knock that one out really quick. I feel like I just came this way. It's very much a feeling of deja vu for me. I am terrible with directions.
Lady Luna Freya. Not exactly like you can bring her along for the ride.
Think you might still pull off a wedding?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
So it has been confirmed that Luna Freya is alive. Noctis is very pleased. I think that's still 4 teeth. But obviously they haven't met up, and she's doing her own walking around and calling while Noctis is doing his. And so it is really questionable what kind of a future, if any, there is for the two of them. But I think it's really nice of the bros to be asking and basically supportive of, if you can make this work despite everything that's in your way, we would like you to make this work. Right, must be getting close. So one of the reasons I'm doing this stream as well, which I should go ahead and mention, is this is a beautiful game, and I really feel it got a lot of negative flack that it didn't necessarily deserve. So I'm really trying to do a stream just showing all the beautiful and fun things in this game and really portray it in a positive light.
We're here.
It's well worth playing. And one of the really neat things, I call it kind of the balance of memories, is even if you play this game after having watched me play it, all of the photos are different. Some of the events that happen are different. You will have your own experience and your own memories, and it really does make each playthrough unique. I am turning in hunts.
It back in one piece.
Very slowly, because loading screens.
Y'all are some pretty tough customers.
Yep, hunted those. Give me stuff to keep me alive. Thank you.
Y'all still keeping on, keeping on?
Yes, I am keeping on, keeping on. And let's
Reckon I
see.
could ask for your help.
Oh, there's a new one. Exorcism in the Nebula Wood. We'll go ahead and grab that one.
Interesting choice.
Oops, I guess I waited there till nighttime. A whole day wasted now.
Y'all be careful out there.
I'll even take a peek at that. Oh, it looks like he has a quest for us. Let's grab that while I'm right here.
Maybe ate something he weren't supposed to. Made himself sick.
Who made themselves sick?
I watch over them wild chocobos from when they hatch. You can't help but grow attached to them.
Ah, so I must already have that one. Alright, let's see where this exorcism is. Ah, fairly close. So if I get my butt kicked, plenty of places to run. Good to know. Alright. I really should change my chocobo's name to Bad Choices. But we'll just keep it as Faith. Come on, Faith. This is my first time trying to be out at night. Since I think I was like 2nd level, I think I'm getting to the point where I can sort of take care of myself. I may be proven wrong quite shortly. We will find out.
Could use a break. We have worked a good while.
No, you haven't. We sat around all day. I do like it how the bros complain. Oh, I don't want to get stuck in the brush. Chocobos in the brush are not always great. And it hurts my heart every time I pass a blue glowy without stopping, but I would like to finish this game in under 100 hours. Oh, these fences. Ooh, I hear something. It sounds like a giant. Keep going. Run, run, run. I suppose I could turn around and see. Is it a giant? Yeah, that would be a giant on the road. I think I'll have my hands full with this exorcism. Wow, I am determined to hit every single tree we go past. Ah, I can't steer a chocobo. Oh, that one's close.
Your works. Count the deers.
Wow, those are some scary noises when the demons come out. This is why you don't want to travel at night, especially when you're low level. Alright, I got this. We're gonna give it a good try.
Ugliest things I've ever seen.
Oh, these do not look happy. Let me off the chocobo! Ooh. Mind flares.
Out of the way!
Oh, no, no, he got me. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go! And now I'm confused. The joy. Retreating to a warp point! And let's see. I wonder if I have anything that can deal with confuse. Antidote, smelling salts. Yes! I was smart and I came prepared! Ish. Alright, go back over there, heal, and let's switch to a royal arm. Oh hey, I have an armature. I should probably do that in a moment. Oh, it's like they're evil creatures. Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're fine. Everything's good here. Famous last words. So as I pointed out before, the armature and the royal arms are both very powerful, but they do tear away at your life.
My pleasure.
So you always have to be a little bit judicious when you use them. Woo! He tried for me. I saw that. No! Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go! Let me go, let me go, let me go! Oh, alright, retreat again. Nope, not to the map screen. We want to retreat to a safer spot. And where is my high potion? I like how the bros are handling this just fine. I'm the only one embarrassing myself.
Let me brighten your day!
Let's add some sunlight so we can see what's going on. Oh, not the most graceful fights, but I usually get it done. No! No, there's more! Nope, not to the map screen. Ah! He caught me because I retreated to the map screen. Alright. Strategic retreat. Alright, I better switch off that arm or I'm going to kill myself. Alright.
Never miss!
Gladiolus, please take care of things.
You okay, Specky?
I've picked a fight I shouldn't have.
Nice work, Gladio!
No regrets. Yes! I won! Yeah, time and finesse seized.
Starving to death. And yet we're all very much alive.
Oh, so at least I can handle myself a little bit out at night now. It's still not the best time to be out. Oh! Alright, what's coming up? Ooh!
We got company.
That sounded really, really close. That would be an iron giant and a spider. Let's see, I was hoping to get this chest. Yeah, I can take the spider at least. Let's see if I can get the... Nope. Missed that one. Ooh, zappy spiders. Now with electricity. Oh, no, gravity.
Getting by. Well, here we are.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here as a statue, don't mind me.
Sorry to break this up.
Oh, so this guy is level 30. Yeah, he might be a little tough. I may be choosing to run. I keep turning into... I guess that's petrification. Yeah, probably not worth the treasure chest here. We're just gonna bolt for now. I could be stubborn and stay and fight, but I would rather do a couple of other things. Here, I'll come to this extremely safe road, and I'll just stand under this street lamp until daylight. Of course, a dropship shows up, so in a second the Empire is going to be attacking me. That's almost beautiful. Okay, so let's grab my chocobo again. Whew. I hear giant noises. At least Faith has faith in me.
Easy now.
Okay, so resetting my quest over to where we wanted to go, and there was a haven nearby. I might just go ahead and stop off there to make it safe to daylight. Looks like it is off to my left. Oh yes, I can see it. Not far away at all. So quite a different start to my stream than usual here. I've already fought a cactuar, had my butt kicked by an iron giant.
Thanks for the ride.
Hopefully I get some of my own back.
Made it. Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! About time!
It's a little frightening how excited Prompto gets about bath time. Oh my gosh, my cat just walked by and he is covered in cat food. If I suddenly scream in real life, he may have slimed me. Okay, why not? Let's go with stew. Oh, the food looks so delicious. I really wish they made a Final Fantasy 15 cookbook. I think they made one for 14, but I would love to see an official Square Enix cookbook for this game. Random picture of nothing, random picture of bushes, random picture of us falling off the camp. Not good lighting there, Prompto.
Nice shot, Prompto.
Maybe I can make a living out of this.
Chocobos at night. Look at Ignis with that kick. I'm gonna keep that one. Action Iggy in the background. Wow, I was apparently moving so much. The Mind Flayer shots are all confusing.
Katiana?
Yeah, she was here, huh?
She was?
The photo would suggest so.
I guess. Memory must be playing tricks.
Was she in the prior one? I bet she's in this one, but hidden behind a leaf, which is a shame. Photo of nothing.
Hey,
photo
this
of
one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
I don't. Not keeping. Okay, so much safer and easier traveling here in the morning. My chocobo's all ready to go.
Feeling refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
And things aren't going to try... Well, I guess things do try and kill you during the daytime as well, but... Probably should have stopped to suck up some magic, but life choices. I really want my car back. So one of the things that I've been talking about as well, and I kind of wanted to point out, is most of the story is told from Noctis's perspective. And all of these experiences seem silly, but they're really important in part because they are Noctis's experiences.
Last thing I need now.
Oh, we are not fighting Empire. Empire can't swim. I have found the weakness of Magitech soldiers. They sink. I love little chocobo boats. Just never gets old. Their little legs going. Ignis looks like he's seriously contemplating a race with me. I wonder if I can make him sprint. Nope, you can't make him sprint. Ha! I win. Oh, now my chocobo will occasionally help me in battle. Nice. So this is a lovely plain. I wonder if this is where Sonia wanted me to hunt frogs. Let's check her frog quest. Is it here? No, it's a different place. Part of the map.
Killing me.
Do I dare ask why?
You know, just been pumping some iron, getting them gains.
Yeah, I think this group's only got room for one musclehead.
And Gladio better step aside, because these guns shoot to kill.
Somehow, I can't see Prompto taking Gladio in a toe-to-toe battle. I'm just saying. I can't resist trying to get on these spires whenever I'm nearby them. Nope, this one's just a solid wall. Won't let me up. Up here? Nope. Alright. I'm not playing with the vortex. No! It'd be so nice to run along that spire. I'm afraid I did not get the beautiful view. Alright, I want that blue glowy.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Blue glowy! Ooh, nice deep base coin. No, don't walk away, Faith. It's hard enough because they made interact and jump the same button. Oh, come on. I know you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Yes. Good chocobo. And now we have just wide open fields. So I've talked about this before, but one of the things I find really interesting about this game too is those are obviously not a natural geologic formation. Wind and water and time would not make anything like this. So I really do think these scars on the land are leftovers, oh, guess I can't jump that, from the first God's War. And you can only imagine how massive some of the attacks and the fighting must have been going on.
Totally.
That the earth actually came up and froze mid-air in these like spires. And of course there's the giant white splash back there that I'm not sure if that's part of Shiva's magic or not. But that was where Titan was holding up the meteor, and if you notice, the giant glowing spire that was on fire at night is no longer there. So when we woke the Archeon, we actually also changed the map, and I think that's fascinating that those changes in history get reflected in the actual landscape. I don't know that I've really seen another game that does anything like that. Listening to the chocobo footprints. Oh, almost there. Ooh, what are these? I haven't seen those before.
Let's move.
Yeah.
Luckily, I am on fast birds that can run away. So in the distance, you can also see the smoke rising into the sky, and that's the Rock of Ravata. We will eventually get there, but that's obviously another geologic formation that is not normal. Mountains do not look like that. Nice herd of gorillas off to the right. Nice little broken down sheds. And you come across a lot of buildings like this that are ramshackle, that are falling down, that aren't maintained well. You can see the paint on this tower. This tower is suffering from rust. There are a lot of signs in this world that things are not okay. It's sort of a time of decay.
Feels so sluggish.
And I don't want to stay at this camp, but I do want to take a moment to grab just a little bit of magic since I'm probably going into a battle with the Empire.
Thanks for the
So
ride.
I would not mind filling up on a little more electricity.
Thanks, buddy.
No! Fine. Over here. Now I will dismount. Alright, and just to make sure that I do have, a magic bomb. Let me go ahead and make some magic. I've got plenty. Okay, so as I've pointed out before as well, it's really interesting that the Lucian powers deal with absorbing energy
Easy now.
and expelling energy. And one of the things that I think is really neat, how do I want to say this? One of the differences between Noctis and his father, so King Regis was actually able to cast more like we think of a traditional mage casting, where it looked like a giant fireball. Generally, he cast lightning. Noctis, unfortunately, was injured as a child, and because of that, he has to absorb magic through these element repositories, and then make potions. He does not have that same ability to just cast. So in some ways he's an injured king, and that may be part of why he was always worried about having to fill in his father's footsteps. It's already difficult enough when you don't know that you have a disability or a handicap towards fulfilling the duties that were expected of you. Oh no, my chocobo rentals are down to 1 day.
The breeze feels good.
I should have refilled them when we were at Wiz's chocobo post. Alright, there is a wall to my left. I know it can't be an endless wall. Woohoo! I'm free. Alright, fork in the road. And I took the one less traveled by because of blockades. But the world is amazingly huge. It still floors me when I play how long it takes to get to places. You definitely appreciate your car. Part of why I am desperate to first thing try and come rescue the Regalia. Ooh, there's like red flickers in the air. Ooh, blue glowy.
We'll meet again.
Oh, my rental just ran out, didn't it? Okay, and I see ingredients. Okay, maybe not. I just saw a message flash up and it was like, please don't be my rental. No, it was my rentals. No! Now we're on foot. Not only have I run out of gas, I have run out of chocobos.
No big deal.
Ah, no!
Ran over here as fast as I could.
There we go. Now I'm hitting my parents.
Apologies.
We are fighting Vortex so that you can have ingredients. I don't. Almost cleaned up. Ooh.
Can't stop knocked.
Alright.
What can I say?
Poor little Vortex. They can't help themselves.
This sounds like you're having fun.
I love how cheerful Prompto is. Ah, well, thankfully I ran out of chocobos close to my destination. I do wonder about some of these pipes. What are they piping? Might be gas lines.
Some kind of fortress.
Yeah, a porta-fortress. Those walls don't look so portable, though.
They are remnants of the old war, and the Imperial Army has availed itself of the added protection. Entry will not be easy.
Okay, so it wants me to camp first, probably wise, in case things go very poorly. So let's see where this haven is that they want me to go to. Ah, not too far. After the car. Yes, I am going to go after the car. I really want my car back. Warp speed! Bad joke. Intended.
Yeah.
What in the world is trying to fight me?
Don't like the look of this.
No guts,
I know, no cars, no chocobos. Oh, jeez, it's a crackle kitty. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez, these things suck. You can tell I really was not happy, and now it's about to kill me. High potion, don't die.
Keep it together.
Nope, not when one of those is around. Oh, jeez, those things are nasty. Alright, try and... Ooh! Gladio, hit it hard! Oh, these things are just nasty. They're fast, they hurt when they hit, they can... Oh, no, don't go into it. Okay. Whew. He hit most of the boys, but not me. Alright, I'm not gonna Mega Potion, but I probably will High Potion. Let's see who needs to be up. Probably Ignis. I don't want everybody to go down. Nope, come here, come here! Oof!
Give me.
Oh, come on. No, no, no! Stop chewing on me! Don't chew on me! No, 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 no! I'm in danger!
All right,
No,
boys,
no,
we're in the
no!
home stretch.
Strategic retreat! Strategic retreat! Alright, I've almost got him. Oh, oh! Oh, he killed me! Ah! Okay, when the HP reaches 0, immediately use a restorative. Do I have... I think he, like, killed me. No! Normally I would use... Oh, there it is. Phoenix down. Can I Phoenix myself? Yes! Oh, thank heavens. That would have been really bad. Probably shouldn't keep playing with the thing that just killed me. We were going to get Prompto back up.
Got it.
Let's finish it off.
No, let's not go to the map.
That was a close call.
That was a close call. Not graceful, but I get it done. Okay, so we were headed to a camp. Whenever I have an embarrassing battle like that, I just remind myself people can take inspiration from me and know that you don't have to be good at video games to love them and play them anyway.
You want to make camp?
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
And my hair is standing up from all of the electrical shocks that I got from the coral. Kitty does go owie. Oh, that was painful. Alright, we'll go with Gladiolus' favorite food, since I have a feeling we'll be relying heavily on him to help in the base. Oh, let's see if I got any pictures of my horrifying defeat.
Boss. Come now, it's nothing special.
That would have been great if there wasn't a leaf in the way. Not the greatest photo, but amusing. But as I was saying before, those photos really do make for a memorable experience and a different experience for every player.
So, any bright ideas, Ignis?
A dark one, as it were. A frontal assault would leave us exposed. But if we move under cover of night, we might be able to infiltrate the base unnoticed.
And until then?
We learn all we can about the base's design, and attempt to narrow down the Regalia's location. I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
Sounds good, Specs.
All right, we're gonna get our wheels back.
Yes, we are. Yes. We are prepared. Undaunted by the Empire's imposing technology, Noctis and his retinue risk everything to break inside, I'm not quite sure on the pronunciation, Arakiel's stronghold and recover the stolen Regalia. But as you can tell from this picture, Niflheim has much more, is much more invested in technology.
Our goal is the Regalia. The last thing we want is to engage an entire garrison. Avoid detection at all costs.
Oh, good. My strong point.
Indeed. Even if it means leaving the task unfinished, we withdraw before we overstay our welcome.
And there's a weird red light up there. Oh yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? Huh. We should probably take care of that too. Alright, Iggy, you're supposed to be directing me. No.
Together on my signal. Until then, hold position. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. When infiltrating an Imperial base, Noctis can take down foes with a warp kill from behind. Be sure to take advantage of warp kill as often as possible.
Now.
Okay, so there's 1 and 2.
You're in fine
Whew.
form.
Okay.
Keep it up.
And we were going this way. Oh, thank you. I am usually not great at the infiltration, but I will try. I feel like that spotlight is following me.
Stop.
What?
Searchlights. We're clear. Tread warily.
All right.
I was treading warily. Okay, I think I'm supposed to follow Iggy, yeah. So we'll go this way.
Hey.
Oh, that looks delightful. It's
Take
looking
cover.
right at us. But obviously they have a lot more technology
Don't
than
want to mess with one of those.
the Kingdom of
Shouldn't have
Lucius ever did.
If we keep to the shadows.
Right.
I am one with the shadows. I am all the shadows. I hug the shadows to me. You could also hide in a dumpster, just saying. It's a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan. I can plan too.
Target the blind spot. 1 hit, 1 kill.
The blind spot? Oh. Maybe? Can I get in? 3. Where's the 3rd? Uh-oh. I am not seeing the 3rd. Warp kill 3 Imperial soldiers. Where is the 3rd? Oh, there he is. Whew.
That's how it's done.
Oh yeah, like a boss.
All right. Huh. So the Imperial base, it's interesting to note, was also already here because the war has been raging between Niflheim and the Lucian kingdom for years. So the Empire has taken over probably what was an old Lucian battlement, or just fort. Open the lasers! I don't know why I know how to do this. This is not... Well, maybe it's our technology. Alright.
This what's powering the base?
A Magitech generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity are uncommonly strong.
I say we wreck it. Spare us the sneaking around.
The risk is too great. Finding the Regalia comes first. Not a sound. You'll alert the enemy.
Got it.
So some of that makes sense because the Niflheim... Oh, warp kill 6 of them. The Niflheim soldiers are... Come on, guy, turn around. Often Magitech soldiers, which means that they are not entirely... I'm going to try this. Okay, I can secretly get up here. Can I see anyone? Yep. Okay, there's 1. Oh, I thought I saw a second one there. I didn't get to him though. Oh, there he is. No! I'm not gonna make this one. No, don't go to the points. Go to the soldiers. Okay, there's the second one. 2. Oh, no, he saw me. Yes, I'm trying. Don't raise the alarm, don't raise the alarm. But as I was saying, the Niflheim soldiers are all Magitech, which means that they are partly mechanical, so I can see them getting sort of juiced up by a battery. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, so looking around from here, I'm supposed to go over there. Okay. Come down here. This way, that's a wall. It's a good thing I'm not lost in a maze of crates. That would be inconvenient. Blue glowy. Okay, so I've got to get over and around this wall. So I imagine getting up high might be a good idea. Or is that another gate that we need to pass? I'd be able to go around that way. Oh hey, I bet you I can climb up high and get a bird's eye view from here. Stairs. I'm good at climbing stairs. Ah! I say as I start going down the wrong way. Okay, so it is over there. Looks like there's a gate right there. Okay. Shortcut. Alright, do I see any soldiers? It's quiet, suspiciously quiet. Okay, so we are approaching the car, and I want to point out that this is going to be, and this is slightly spoilerific, but this is going to be one of my favorite encounters in the entire game. And I just wanted to start this off by saying that, you know, I've been talking about that most of the story is told through Noctis's perspective. Well, we are about to meet... Well,
There's the
I'm gonna
old
hold
girl.
off. Yeah,
She's
there's
a
the
real
Regalia.
sight for sore eyes.
And none the worse for her time in Imperial hands.
Yeah, so I believe we're about to meet the commander of the Niflheim army. Oh, nope! Sorry, we'll hold off on that.
Change of plans. Our new objective is to clear a path for the Regalia.
Oh, jeez. We are actually going to try... Oh, they have rockets. I forgot about that. I was dodging that. No fair. Oh, this is so terrible. I don't have a large potion supply. I let my curatives get low. Ignis would be so disappointed. Ah, right. Oh, stompy, stompy. Is it gonna crackle again? Yes. Oh, thank you. Caught that parry. Yes, woo! And they explode upon death. Always a bad thing. Oh, so there's the Magitech soldiers. You can see how they're taller than human soldiers. Alright, where was that? Use the Imperial weaponry to blow up the energy tank. Is it over here? Nope. Was it up here? I would, except I can't find them. Is it up here? Nope. Alright, so I can't seem to find where the battery tank is. Let me... just gonna potion myself, have to be careful here. Feel free to yell at me which direction the thing I'm supposed to be going to is. Oh no, Ignis! Don't die, Ignis! Apparently I'm going to do this the hard way.
Gladio! Sorry to break this up.
We'll just use Power of Kings to get some of the number down. I never claimed to be great at base busting. Alright, back up here. Prompto! Don't be falling over like that.
Okay.
That's right. I am still just trying to see where those big guns are. Oh, right there, right there? No. Nope. Ah, Prompto. I do remember when the game first came out, it was nearly impossible to keep Prompto alive. We all eventually gave up. You'd give him the best of all the gear that you had, the best defensive. He just died every battle. It was kind of sad. Hey, where's the next thing? There's gotta be one left. I hear the battle music. I don't see anything. That is hilarious. This area has been cleared. Oh wait, something shot me. Is it one of... Oh, maybe they're up high. Haha, it was a sniper. There we go, one sniper.
Enemies in the area. Noct, focus your efforts on the generator. There's a chance doing so will weaken the MTs.
Okay, that I can do.
Our cover's blown. Go to town.
Yes, sir.
I may not be graceful, but I get the job done. Must destroy generator.
Entire base is fair game. Hold nothing back. The hammer keeps the enemy off balance.
Ooh, knocked him over. I'll take that. Woo! I don't want to be under that when he stomps. Almost got him. And run away because they blow up.
Got more than we bargained for.
I can hope he took out a couple of Imperial soldiers when he blew. Hang in there, guys. We've got this. We can do it. So the Magitech soldiers are really what allowed Niflheim to start conquering the other lands and have such an edge in the battles. Hey, man! Thanks for joining! Oh, there's one of those guns that I couldn't find earlier. Alright, operate. And let's see, firing is here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is much easier. Okay, we are headed to the generator. Maybe? Maybe not. Yes, almost there. Check things out from the roof. They left the door wide open. That's not suspicious.
Want some?
I would prefer not.
Serious business.
Handful indeed.
Oh, I do not approve of the rockets. No, 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 no. Rockets. Rockets are bad. Let's see if I can get some of these snipers. Wow, something got me. Gladiolus, no! We are low on curatives, boys. I'm just saying. Oh, don't let the snipers get me. Dang it. I'm gonna have to high potion. That was too bad.
Don't even think about it!
Gladio, I fed you skewers last night so this wouldn't happen. I'm just saying. You know what? He needs an elixir. He's capped so badly. There you go. Oh, Ramu, the Fulgurian, has deigned to support the struggling king. I am vaguely offended at being called the struggling king. Noctis can call upon the god's powers to defeat his foes. So this is what it means to be blessed by Ramu. Ah, no. Well, I would like to call upon Ramu. Right? So I thought it said, oh, there it is, L2. Oh, right as I got hit. Yeah, anytime now, Ramu. Smack a mech. I love busting bases too. I'm terrible at it, but... Oh, not overkill at all. Oh.
This is the might of the six. Dude, that was hardcore!
And it did the trick. The place is dead. Rest in pieces. Come on, let's grab the Regalia and split.
Wow. So it's interesting that there's no permanent damage
Piece of
that's
cake,
done.
huh?
This part is.
Inadvertent though it was, we dealt the Empire a crushing blow today. The Marshal will be pleased to hear of this.
Pretty sweet busting up that base. Bust a base. I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's a base, we go in and bust it up. Bust a base. Whatever, I'm calling it that. You don't have to.
What? Seems a bit flippant.
Why not go for something a little more epic?
Because I thought of it first. So that's the name. Bust a base. Get
And it
used to it.
sticks. We
Easier
all call
said
it
than
bust a
done.
base. So I'm just looking around to see if there's any blue glowies. Sometimes in these bases there's parts and things you need for later fun in the game. Let me check my map. Ooh, I didn't check really well in that other area. Let me come back in here. Alright, so as we head towards the car, I did want to say this will be just a little bit of a minor spoiler, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about what happened in Kingsglaive, but we're about to have one of my favorite encounters in the entire game. And, you know, it's one of those things that I normally wouldn't ruin the surprise, but it's a thing that makes a lot more sense the second or third time that you've played through. And in order to just increase enjoyment for people who are watching this, I kind of wanted to give a little bit of context to what's about to happen. So Noctis's fiance is Lady Luna Freya of Tenebrae, who's also the Oracle. And her brother, Ravus, has become the commander of the Imperial Army, the Niflheim Imperial Army. And we are about to encounter him. And the only thing that you really pick up the first time that you play through is he does not like you. This will be very obvious. And a lot of what he says, at least for me, completely went over my head the first time that I played. I'm checking up here to see if there's any blue glowies. Aha! In luck. So there's essentially two reasons that he despises Noctis. And once again, a lot of this story is told from Noctis's perspective. So when Noctis was, I want to say 8 years old, somewhere between like 5 and 8, he was severely injured, which I was talking about earlier. And he went to Tenebrae, Luna and Ravus's home, for healing. And unfortunately, while he was there being healed, the Niflheim Empire attacked, and Ravus's mother dove in between him and a flamethrower. And unfortunately, she did not survive the attack, but Ravus did. And you can actually see the events of this in the movie Kingsglaive. It's just the opening, I don't know, 10 or 12 minutes that kind of detail the whole attack and the fall of Tenebrae. Let me see if I got turned around. Nope, we're kind of going the right way. And Noctis's version of that event, he was very much focused on Luna. He had just lost his mother. He was traumatized. Luna had been a big part of his healing. And during the attack, they were separated. And so he mainly remembers, I think, that separation from Luna. He wasn't really thinking about what happened to the people around him. But Ravus lost his mother, and he begged King Regis to help. And unfortunately, Regis was not, one man was not enough to take on the entire Niflheim army, plus one of their best generals, General Glauco, was there. Oh, that's where that gun was. Figures. And he had no choice but to run. So he ran with Noctis and Luna, and unfortunately only escaped with Noctis. And I don't think that Ravus has forgiven that. So that's really the first reason that he hates Noctis. He blames them for the Niflheim attack. Tenebrae would have fallen at some point. Niflheim is an expansionist empire, but I can understand where Ravus sort of blames the visiting Lucian royalty for what happened. And the other thing is, after that, both Luna and Ravus ended up being wards of Niflheim. So a lot of what Ravus has had to do is to keep his own family safe. So keep in mind that he's definitely holding a very big grudge. And the second reason that he really despises Noctis has to do with the whole prophecy of being the King of Light. So there's this really vague prophecy that I've discussed before about when darkness veils the world, the King of Light will come. And Noctis has been chosen as the King of Light. Well, Luna wholeheartedly believes this and has started making covenants with the 6 gods for the day when they will need to lend their power to the King of Light and fulfill this prophecy. But there is a price to those covenants, and so she is actively injuring herself. But Noctis has been kept pretty much in ignorance of anything dealing with the prophecy, and he has absolutely no idea. However, Ravus thinks that Noctis knows, so in a way he hates you for something you don't know. And I do think that Ravus believes in the prophecy, but he didn't think it was something where Noctis is the chosen. He thought it was kind of a role that you could assume. And I won't spoil too much, but in Kingsglaive he tried to assume it and paid some pretty heavy consequences for it. But it's led to a disagreement between Luna and Ravus that once again Noctis has absolutely no idea about. Now I'm just checking how to get back to the car. Okay, so if I go... Is that a wall? I think that's a wall. So I think we need to go to the right. Yeah, maybe I can go back through there. Sorry, trying not to make this part take way longer than it needs to with my sense of direction. But so really Ravus is angry because he thinks that Noctis is aware that Luna is hurting herself and that he's just letting her do it for the sake of power, to gather this power of kings. It's only 400 feet away. It's right over there. I can't tell if that is a door or a wall. I think that's a wall. So if I face a little to the right, yeah, that's not a way. Won't let me warp? Nope. Okay, wrong turn. Unsurprising. Alright, so let's see. I don't want to go over there. When I found it before, I must have come in. Can't have been from over there. Okay, so straight ahead and left. But so it goes back to what I was saying about the story being told in several perspectives. And what I really do enjoy about it is Noctis learns. He finds out about these things over time. And sometimes when a character is angry or you don't understand their actions, at a later date you'll find out what was motivating them, and it can literally change your entire perspective of what was happening in the game or how you viewed a particular character. And I think that's one of the strengths of this game. Alright, not getting turned around. Oh, it didn't let me warp. Okay, so from here... You wouldn't think that a simple fence would be so good at keeping you out of places. Yeah, it's almost like they are people with complex motivations, someone said in chat, and that's exactly it. A lot of the characters in here are not black and white. They are all very, very gray, and I appreciate that. So given what I told... Yes, I think I found the thing. So given what I told you, realize that Noctis hasn't seen Ravus since that fateful day when he was like 8. They don't bump into each other at parties. They're on opposite sides of a war. So this is really kind of an interesting little thing.
Guys?
Long has it been, Noctis.
Ravus.
You received the storm's blessing, and yet you know nothing of the consequences.
Watch it.
Yes, the party is starting.
Be still, all of you.
Not good.
Heir to a crown befitting no other. Witness his splendor and glory. All hail the chosen king.
Awful high and mighty for an Imperial rat, serving the enemy to hunt down Luna.
I do not serve, I command. The king's sworn shield.
You better believe it.
A weak shield protects naught.
Ooh. One-handed throws him into the car. Oh.
Wanna go? Let's do it.
Should the chosen fall, that too is fate.
I'd say that's far enough. A hand, Highness.
Not from you.
Oh, but I'm here to help.
And how is that?
By taking the army away.
You expect us to believe that?
When next we meet, it'll be across the seas. Just so happens we have business of our own with the tutelary deity, don't we? Fare thee well, your majesty. And safe travels.
You guys know that guy?
Ravus Nox Fleuret, first son of Tenebrae, and elder brother to Lady Luna Freya.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of tension in that relationship. Just a touch.
The Imperial blockades of Discayan roadways have been removed. The Imperial Army has also demolished all related facilities erected around the region. The Provisional Government of Insomnia anticipates increased traffic congestion along most local highways and encourages all citizens to refrain from any unnecessary travel for the time being.
So help me figure this out. That was Luna's brother?
The High Commander himself. Wartime makes for quick promotions.
Even a son of Tenebrae can rise to the top.
But why would he want to lead their army?
Who cares?
Certainly formidable enough on his own.
It's a really good question.
Power, I'll give him a taste.
Oh, so bitter, so bitter. Make sure there's no other cars coming to cream me. Nope. Okay. Yeah, someone in chat said, everybody shut up, it's Arden. But that is a really important point. Arden did show up and say, I am here to take the army away, and he did. That is really interesting. He outranks Ravus. He is the Chancellor. Am I supposed to work here?
Everybody out.
I'll double check my map and just see where we're going.
Should be a nice change of pace.
And Arden has done everything that he has told them he would do. He gave them safe passage away from the Archean. Right here he showed up and he took away the army. He's got his own agenda going on. But he certainly hasn't lied, and he has done... we're headed back to Lestallum. Okay, so I'll get back in the car and drive. And actually, I am not going to go to Lestallum yet. I would like to knock out a few of these side quests now that I have my car back. I'm going to go back to Hammerhead and see if we can... And let's see if I can get Ignis to drive so that I can talk. I can word. I can't word and drive and game and button all at once. Yes, that'll work. Thank you.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Perfect. So someone in chat said, right here, Noct is being kind of full of himself here. He doesn't look at the deeper reasons. And I will say Noctis is young. He has been sheltered, but it is very true that he's self-centered. And one of the things I really like about this story is his character arc and his growth. And we're about to see some of that happen. But just like how he never considered Ravus's situation that he was in after that horrible thing that happened at Tenebrae, he just isn't good about thinking about others because he's always had his own problems too. And he's young. He needs to learn. But it's a beautiful thing watching him learn to care about those around him. I'm also very sad that we won't be seeing Arden again until we get to Altissia. I have to admit, I do love his character. I hear gorillas. Yep, there's the whole herd. Oh. We got the car back bright and early. It has a full tank of gas because I gassed up right before they stole it. I mean, it's end of the world times and there's a prophecy and there's a plague, but it's all good.
To whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Ignis.
Get some more shots of specs.
Gotcha. I'll see what I can do.
All the super difficult choices I get asked to make. So I'll try doing a nice... Oh, this is where I had my epic push scene, so I don't need to pan this one. You guys have seen it all. Let me see if they'll let me access the map from in the Regalia. Yes, they will. But they will not let me check my quests. So, I think one of the really interesting things about this story as well, and I don't know how many people have seen the anime Princess Tutu, is there are a lot of pieces that don't fit together. And they just feel off or they feel wrong. And I think a lot of times people think that's an inconsistency in the story. And where it shows up in Princess Tutu, and why I draw this sort of comparison, is Princess Tutu is the story about actually about a duck who turns into a girl, who turns into a magical princess, who needs to return the broken shards of this prince's heart to him. And it's literally going and finding the shards of his heart. They are glowing shards you can pick up, and you have to put them back in his chest. But you start noticing that there are things wrong about that story. There's just little details, like every emotion you give back to him, every piece of his heart is a negative emotion. Yeah, someone in chat just said all the shards are bad. And it's not bad writing. Like, it's meant to be that way. And there's a reason. You start realizing all those negative emotions come back first. And I won't ruin Princess Tutu because it's a delightful show and I highly recommend it. Older animation, but still well worth the watch. And that's what I see in this Final Fantasy 15 game as well is there are things that don't add up. And when you see that, it's usually not an inconsistency. It is something you should think about. It's something that you can find other information. You'll talk to different people and get different stories, for example. Or like you were at the very beginning, the game constantly lies to you. You were told that you were off to your wedding in Altissia and to meet Luna there, and it turns out Luna was nowhere near Altissia, so your father was lying to you. So you really want to be careful when you see those things, and don't chalk it up to, oh, well, it was just something bad or something the writers didn't notice. It may be sort of the gateway to a deeper mystery. Wow, it's been a while since I've been in this area of the map. It makes me thirsty just looking at it. And I think it's been a while since Yeah, someone in chat says Noctis is definitely an unreliable narrator. And you have to remember he is speaking from being a sheltered youth. We're really getting this story told. Yeah, I would agree that it's more an incomplete narrator than an unreliable narrator. Arden, who you do eventually get his story, and that's one of the main points of the game, I would absolutely say that Arden is an unreliable narrator. He has a very skewed perspective. Noctis' perspective is okay, he just doesn't know everything. He's not omniscient.
Who's up for a hike?
Oh, Sid, you've got to fix my weapons for me. I need new weapons. These have not been upgraded at all.
I say we take a break.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Please fix my weapon.
Nif make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower.
Yes, stock up on restoratives. Thank you.
Whoa. Nif make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up?
Oh,
Anywho,
show
me
I
the
have
parts and I'll show you serious firepower.
Okay, Master Mechanic. Sid can modify mechanized weapons to unleash their full potential. A hydraulic cylinder. Sure. If I have one, you can have it. Hand over the rusted bit. Yes, please upgrade.
I'll take it from here. It turned out great, if I do say so myself.
I do like that they immediately give it back. Oh, I did need that cactuar needle.
All right.
When the game first came out, you did have to leave for a couple days, and then he would call you when it was ready. It was very annoying.
Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
Okay. A glass gemstone. I don't know that I have found one of those yet.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power. Ah,
Yeah, I think that's...
y'all brace yourself for power.
Okay, I have handed that over. Restoratives. I am buying restoratives before I forget because, yes, we are very low. Oh, and chocobo rentals! Don't let me leave town without getting chocobo rentals.
Good to see you again.
Hi, I would like a lot of your high potions. I'm going to make you a very wealthy merchant.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I think I even need some more. I tend to go through these quickly. Oh, I usually try and keep about 20 in stock, so that was really low for me. And elixirs were doing fine. Phoenix Downs, I don't trust myself. We're going to add a couple now that I have money. Let's just do one for replacing the one. Yeah, I would love to do 99. I don't have the gil.
Thank you kindly.
All right, and I'm looking up at my mini-map, and I see that there is a quest over at the Crow's Nest. I'm not seeing... Oh, yes, Chocobo Rental Station. That's more important than, you know, the side quests.
Our encounters with the Chancellor seem more than mere chance.
See that guy everywhere.
I've seen enough of him.
They really do not like Arden, and all he has done is be helpful.
She's out of my league, but we have so much in common.
Just to ask her out.
Lucky imaginary lady.
When all this is over, I'm gonna visit her in Hammerhead.
Well, we're in Hammerhead, so you can visit now. I really would love to know if anyone ever knows how much Cup Noodle paid for their promotions in this game. It is a thing of beauty seeing all the billboards, and there is even a whole Cup Noodle quest line, which I will absolutely do, because how can you not? But I noted this a long time ago, and once again, it's really interesting to me. So you have shiny new cars like this. You have cars like this that look like they're slightly dirty, maybe abandoned, and then you'll see a whole bunch of heaps. But given the amount of people that you run into in the diners or in these places, there are way more cars than there should be. Almost like people are leaving their cars and not coming back. A nice little lady and her kid. And I bet there's a radio in here. We should check that too.
Oh, there you are. So, you won't do me a favor?
Sure. What is it this time?
Another hunt. My cupboard's darn near empty.
Okay, we're on it.
We can't run out of food. Food is important.
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
I think I killed some of those. Do I have some in my pockets? Yes, I think I do.
So how's it going, boys?
Oh, turning in my hunt.
There.
Mind flayers. I didn't have much mind for them to chew on.
I can tell you all about the area. Want to help out with some varmints?
I will eventually have to do this one. It's such a pain. Whatever, I will take it now. This time I won't make the mistake of waiting here till night. Current bounty only comes out at night? No. I would like to continue on my day. Thank you.
Y'all see anything you like?
Oh, there's new food! I shouldn't waste my money. Hammerhead hot sandwich. Oh, it looks so good.
Take care.
Okay.
Dangerous things prowling about these days.
Is that... Yes!
Oh! Y'all really came through. Now I got enough stock for weeks.
This is frightening that I had gorilla steaks in my pockets.
Chased down folks begging them for food with nothing but my knife. But that was
Wait,
no
what?
knife. Ever since Sid came and bailed me out, I only ever use my knife in the kitchen. This here's for y'all. It'll fill you up and taste good going down.
Well, I am very much in favor of people changing their lives for the better. I think that's another interesting point of showing you can't always trust what people are like, or having the gray areas of people, because Taka has always been super, super kind. I really like his character. But as you just saw, he has kind of a checkered past, and Sid had to straighten him out.
Sure, what's up?
Something nasty's holding up my supplier, so now I'm running low on beans.
Beans?
Don't like them?
Not so much.
Well, that's because you ain't never had them cooked right. I simmer them long and slow. You know, least ways when I have them. I'd be real grateful if y'all would help.
There is a lovely series called Brotherhood that you can watch for free on YouTube that shows how the bros kind of met up with each other and gives you some of their background. And there's just a cute little scene in there where Noctis is trying to take all of his vegetables off of like his hamburger and put them on Ignis's plate. Highly recommend. I do love that Noctis hates vegetables. It's very cute. Gives him more of that kid-like quality.
Your vacation, why settle for anything less than the absolute best in comfort at the LaVille? Enjoy 5-star service and make your next getaway unforgettable. Call us to reserve your slice of paradise. Level up your life at the LaVille Hotel.
So the LaVille's in Lestalem, I think.
We're good to go.
Call, kids, it's Kenny Crow. Come on down to the Crow's Nest for a mouthful of happiness. Fly down to the original
I'd prefer not to.
for a real treat. Nothing tastes better than what we make together at the Crow's there.
Ugh, that ad campaign.
It's your vacation. Why so...
Okay, so that's all that's on the radio at the moment. Nothing of interest. Just make sure I can't hand this one in.
You say you hate beans, son, but I reckon a batch of mine will change your mind.
Okay, I had no beans in my pockets. Not surprised. Alright, so there were a few quests around here, if I remember correctly, that we didn't finish up. Better drain lance, the auto crossbow, all of those are just upgrading Regalia, these ones are further away. I just want to take care of what's in the area. Yellow frogs are kind of close. The perfect landscape. Oh, that's over by Wiz's chocobo post. I should have done that one. So these purple quests are crossover quests. I'm probably going to avoid them for quite a while, but they actually have characters come in from other games, which is interesting. Raindrops in the night. We'd have to wait for nighttime. Ooh, Mindside Mischief Makers. Okay, there's one. Squash the Squirmers. That's close. Let's do that.
What's up? What's with the long face?
Perhaps procuring beans isn't a princely venture.
Like it doesn't amount to a hill of beans?
I'm glad you think this is funny.
That's a terrible joke.
Wow, they got a lot of different stuff here, huh?
That's how it works.
Alright.
Everything in order?
Yep. I'm making Iggy drive. I should get more practice driving, but... Checking the gas tank, making sure all the important things are in place. He's much better at U-turns than I am. Start up our soundtrack. Oh, speaking of Brotherhood Final Fantasy, apparently this is a song from that anime. And one note, there are 6 episodes. Really, you'll want to watch 1 through 5 to get the backstories of kind of just some insight into the different relationships with the bros. However, there is a 6th one that's called Prologue. You should watch that one before you watch episode Arden, which is the last DLC. Look at this dust storm. Wow. I should have pointed it out. There was an abandoned car, a couple of abandoned cars actually. I'm surprised the boys aren't coughing on that dust. Wow. Lots of billboards in disrepair. Wonder what that old farmhouse was. I don't think that was the one where we found Dave. Maybe it is. Oil pumps that aren't working. So many signs that there were good industries, but that they're all kind of shut down. And I've pointed it out before, but there is a huge disparity between the wealth we see, even say with like Niflheim and the magitech and technology they have, and Insomnia, the city that Noctis came from.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Looked almost like New York or one of these huge central cities, and then you get out here and it's all broken down farmhouses and rusted out cars. So there's a really huge disparity. Oh, ingredients. Never pass up the ingredients.
Oh.
Ah. This isn't a creepy building at all, really. Trying to see if there's a way in. But yeah, this definitely looks weathered and in disrepair. Nope, I can't get into that one. Just curious. And here's where chocobos come in handy. Let's get there quicker.
Let's go.
I can see that it's getting close to the end of my stream too, so I'll probably finish up this hunt and then find a safe place, just to give people an idea of my timeline. Wow, I just love the rock formations here. Oh, and I did want to mention...
Your wounds treating you, big guy?
It's fine.
Oh, so that's interesting. Oh, dropship. Definitely a dropship. Hopefully it's not a mech. I will deal with you guys. Let me prepare my static electricity. Not that one. That'll work. Oh, okay, gotcha. I need to go to gear. There we go. I have prepared static electricity today. What is trying to hit me? No! Oh. Well, we're going to have multiple fights going on. I, however, am going to deal with Empire first because they hurt. Oh my gosh, and that hardly did anything to them. That could be bad. Maybe they'll just stand over there. But this dual horn needs to be taken care of.
Sorry.
I like how the Empire just showed up to apparently wave a flag. Okay, I'm getting out of this battle range. Oh, that was an unusual. Nope,
Just
nope.
don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
I'm not playing that game. So anyways, I was distracted by the battle there, but I think it was Prompto asked Gladiolus about his wounds, and Gladiolus gave him a really surly reply, and I forgot to mention this. But one of the fallouts from what happened with that interaction with Ravus is Gladiolus is Noctis' shield. He is supposed to be the best of the best fighters, and he is expected to protect Noctis from all danger. And frankly, Ravus handed his ass to him one-armed. He threw him into the car. He managed to buckle him down to his knees. So Gladiolus is hurting a little bit from that. Yeah, I don't want to deal with those guys. Okay, current bounty only comes out at night. Figures it's really close tonight. It's 17.
Hostiles on your right.
Thanks.
Oh, let's go fight these dual horns. Picking on the local wildlife because I can.
Soldiers just want to say
Yes, they just want to say hi. Oh no, it's another dropship. At least I'm poisoning him. No! Woo. Okay, I need to see those assassins because they hit hard. I wanted to hit the assassins with that, not him. Alright. Oh, come on! I can't win for losing here. Gladio, save me! I'm not doing well!
Biggie, look out.
Gotcha!
Yeah, let's see. There we go. Of course, using Armiger while I have no hit points for it to suck is probably a bad idea.
Ready, guys? Ready. Oh,
Oh, jeez, come on. These guys are tough. Oh, man, they're level 40-something, I think. Yeah, that wasn't good. So I've mentioned it before, but it is always hard to know when to run from Empire 47. Because sometimes they'll send little groups and then they suddenly upgrade because they realize you've become more dangerous, and so they'll send things after you that are much tougher, like an assassin squad. Get him!
Nice work, Gladio.
Oh, almost have to be done with these guys, right?
That's
Ooh.
it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
It better not be
taste
Magitech
test for
Soldier. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to look for a haven nearby. Is there one? Wow, we're kind of far away from any havens. There is one over back by the car. Yeah, I'll do a quick chocobo ride. I'll come do this hunt later. Before I ride the chocobo, I am just going to check and see if the hunt is out. Since we are close to evening, am I close enough that it will let us fight them? It would be nice because then we wouldn't have to come back. Oh, I hear another dropship. Okay, no. And I do not want to deal with Empire. We already had that fun just a moment ago.
I am not into wildlife.
Oh, for freak's sake.
Stop pitching, start killing.
No! My poor chocobo's like, I'm out of here! Ugh, I don't want to fight you, I just want to ride my chocobo to a haven! Hey, Faith. Come here.
Easy now.
Beautiful colors on this sky here.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Oh, another dual horn. Yeah, I will leave that one alone too. We haven't seen it really since the beginning, but there was that one dual horn that was leaking like a black smoke, and that once again ties to the overall story. There's so many subtle hints and little tiny things going on. Ooh, what's that? Some sort of big machinery that was down. That was interesting. Alright, so the haven has to be near here. Just let me check. Yep, just a little bit to the right. There it is.
Oh, nice here.
Yeah. Thanks for the ride. Thanks, buddy.
And I think I like leaving the boys at a haven just because it's a safe place, but I'm not going to camp because I do want to go back and take care of that hunt when I start my stream next time. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here, but I really do want to say thank you to everyone who's dropping by, who's keeping chat alive, who's supporting me in this. Once again, I'm Melia Mucks About, and I am uploading these streams to YouTube. So if you wanted to catch other past episodes, you can definitely find them there, under that same nickname of Melia Mucks About. Otherwise, if you joined this time and you want to continue with me on my journey, I am normally streaming on Mondays from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So once again, thank you so much, and I hope to entertain you all again next week. Bye!